は So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he...
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! And he's had it nicked away. Milan are looking to go forward now. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a key interception. And the ball's a good real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi. Oh, the ball's come, Luke. Belts one. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a ball is! It's Dropper! Goal! Barcelona! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Ericsson. Milan looking to pass their way through. Gently done. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi showed plenty of zest and he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he finish? He's scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And there's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He's got away. He gets big. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hakimi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Works it forward. Ernest. Great ball if he can get there. Drogba. Drogba! He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland finds himself offside. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot. Ball is over the line. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Drogba. And here's Messi. Harness! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's been shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Messi. Kagawa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kagawa. Kagawa goes steaming forward. That's headed upfield. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Ernest. Mateus promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the keeper's got it again. Casillas punts it upfield. Hakimi. That'll be a throw. Tomiyasu fiddles it through, and it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The less said about that pass, the better. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily.
Oh, really well played.
Haaland. Tomiyasu. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, smashing header! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus. Bellingham. Driving on and making... Bellingham! That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. It's Son Heung-min! And he's following up! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they can count themselves very lucky.
Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Threads one in. Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. Liverpool can't breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Araujo gets it away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Run onto that. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rafael. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kagawa wins the duel this time, looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Whatever he had in mind, that was... he's given it away! Now it's Cruyff. And that should get the job done. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Haaland. That's cause for mild irritation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. Cleared without hesitation. And now the breakaway. And it's Kagawa. Goes looking wide. An instinctive delivery. And claimed it back swiftly. Crosses it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Shooting chance! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Gets his pass away. Well, they've got it again. Rodri. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hazard clearly thought he had the beat.
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. And he's certainly onside here. Garnacho! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Garnacho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Foden. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that...
Quickly taken. Ball is over the line.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Drogba! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
What a throw in. Foden. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. Van de Ven. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Ruben Dias. So what can they make of this? He's shifted it to the flank. He's gone forward. He's played it back. It's Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And back to the keeper they go. Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Foden. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Drogba.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's now the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a great pick out. Boys, and the finish! It's a goal!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Into the middle. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. All driven towards the far post. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read. Nice interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely aimed pass. Garnacho. Can he get it through? He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Might want to be careful there.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Mohamed Salah. Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Drogba. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, terrible mistake.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Drogba. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah crosses. Havertz! That is decidedly lacking. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz. Drogba. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Havertz. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Garnacho. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Tries a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is
It's a mighty effort! Irwin getting this one clear, and the volley. Palmer puts a cross in, and the keeper beats it away. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Havertz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And now the breakaway. He's got away. Scholes. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Out of play for a goal kick. So here comes the substitution. Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through, now is he in? Ederson getting this one clear. Manchester United can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Scholes. And he has been fouled there. Alexander-Arnold having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Got a shot away. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Drogba chasing after it. Van der Ven aims beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Diaz. It's a sweet ball, that. And a header! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minute. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. And here's Drogba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cantona. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Drogba with the foul. Palmer pokes it out wide. Irwin kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And here's Haaland. And it's gone back to the keeper. Check sends that a long way. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Drogba, nicely spread. He's found a way through. Fires it in low. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Interesting ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Casemiro, forwards and with intent, played back in. And he's taking no chances there. Scholes, passes coming off in quick succession here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cantona, real chance! And that's it. So that is it, the end of the road. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just has so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Timber. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, no joy this time. Beckham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Wilshere. Olise has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Irwin with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's having a go! Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Botman spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Adams makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fiddles it through. Van Dijk tries to clear. Got a shot away! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the runner. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Palmer has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Quality ball. Law. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. And it's Salah. Now it's Son Heung-min. Botman gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Flashes it across. Chelsea have their second corner now. And here's Havertz. Olise. Drogba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Havertz. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kulusevski, he has found a way through. Kulusevski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that is out of play. There's the crossfield ball. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland, Botman promptly onto that, and that is that. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
It's Son Heung-min! Yes! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Drogba. He's got away with one there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Adams. Your impression impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Drogba concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Ødegaard. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Foden. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Foden. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kulusevski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Tielemans. Ødegaard. Cleared without hesitation. Petty! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland! Haaland!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Tielemans. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Adams gets over and intercepts. And here's Foden. Cantona! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up.
Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ødegaard trying to keep this in. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. Tielemans. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Botman gets across to intercept that. Tielemans. Not gone well. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Nesta gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Sorlot. Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role? Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Can he latch onto this? Rummenigge. Rummenigge concedes a free kick for that. Drogba! Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. That's a shade optimistic. Baresi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Played with finesse. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of trickery. Nedved. Shot could be on. So what can they make of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ernest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sorlot. Shifted upfield.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's Drogba! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Son Heung-min. Got a shot away! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Davids. Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi gets across to intercept that, fiddles it through. That looks a decent ball. Now the finish! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Has a look and plays it forward. He is through here!
Well, yet another interception.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Great hit! Solot. And it's Nedved. Foot in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona come in, having established that... Solot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Sorlot clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Struck first time. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot. And yes, it's there. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now the Solid! He won't be happy with that one. And that has put paid to that. Pass somewhat off target. Clips it so gently. Oh, that's well spotted. Makalele goes steaming forward. Now it's Sorlot, distributed tidily. And that should get the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Totti. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a loose ball. Nedved with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Baresi makes the interception. No, he's just misjudged that one. Baresi is offering some sort of an apology there. Looks for the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved, Messi.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Looking here to chip it through. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Haaland. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Great position here. Referee's given a throw. Schneider. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. And Messi!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's taking no chances there. Right card! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Davids, and he's there to make the challenge. What a throw in. He's having a hit! We are into stoppage time. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily. Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be hit one! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently?
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Back into the middle. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Cruyff! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cruyff. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi are well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. Foden. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Costa Curta. And that is expertly dealt with. Gabriel. It's Kimmich. Davids. Over to the left. Foot in. That is a great ball. Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. No way through. Barcelona have reached. Decent hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Buffon can claim that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. David Villa. No way through there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. Beckham. And it's Beckham. That has been slung wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham out to the right. Quality ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gabriel. Bellingham. Now Davids. He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Speculative strike. That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Costa Curta. Chance here to counter. Davids. It's Bellingham stood up well to him there. Messi. David Villa.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Haaland. Look at the space here. David Villa! That's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Beckham. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. He's having a go! And that tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Costa Curta really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So what can they make of this? Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta threads one in. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Kimmich. Rijkaard. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Cruyff. France can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Beckham. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, that's fabulous. Kimmich spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Neymar. Davids. Messi. Chance to finish. It's in! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really were brilliant today, Peter.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. While there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernando Torres. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Havertz! And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, super ball! Threads one in, and the pass is intercepted. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vieira. Adams calmly anticipates. Havertz.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That was travelling. Gerrard. And here's Drogba. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Torres, and it's Bernardo Silva. Pires, and he's taking no chances there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sancho.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Sancho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quick look, then plays it in. And out it comes again. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Torres. Gerrard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well played. Pires. It's Bernardo Silva. Havertz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. Sancho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been cleared. And here's Havertz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Perez skims one in. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Perez. He is through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Owen. Oh, no joy this time. Sancho. And it's Fernando Torres. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. He's picked now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. Fires it in low. And they've got rid. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Havertz. No foul, says the referee. Owen. Sancho. Sancho. Bernardo Silva running with the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Perez. And here's Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Perez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Owen.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Havertz. That's a nicely measured pass. Gerrard. And they can counter here. That has been slung wide. Casemiro! Drogba concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gerrard, shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Fernando Torres. Robertson could try cutting inside here. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Knocks it out wide. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. Perez. Danger averted for now. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Oh, now can they counter? Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's found a way past. And he's there to clear it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub...
Can he finish? They've scored! And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Perez. Perez. Doku. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Vieira. Mateus wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge chasing after it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's gone forward. Now that's well seen too. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Araujo cuts out the pass. Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Tomiyasu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lam plays it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Vieira. Vieira! Araujo clears. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets his pass away. And Cruyff! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus plays a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And again! Oh, that's another chance! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tomiyasu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Eto!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi, looking for the runner. And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bellingham. Lahm. Bellingham. Oh, he's played it in low. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. And Cruyff! the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Pullet. It could be in here. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateus. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Mateus! Decent hit and on target. Messi. And it's Griezmann. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And he has been fouled there. Neymar getting this one clear. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he was alert to it. Vieira.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Goes for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good looking ball. Lam. Tomiyasu. And Araujo. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Son Heung-min. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. Haaland, can he put it away? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Swept in. Luis Suarez. Tomiyasu. Now he's off and running. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Drogba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to gift it back. Another throw-in. Threads one in. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. the ball's come loose here. And it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Drogba. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Japan are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in, surely! Gerrard cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Khan punts it upfield. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Messi. It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Haaland, good driving run. Haaland! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Haaland. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. That has been cut short. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Shifted upfield. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge finds himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Vieira. He might be in here!
It's the sort of situation and they'll...
Big chance! Must be! He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way past. Chiesa. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here. Oh, super ball. Hits one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Buffon with the clearance. Tomiyasu. No, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. Deftly away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fiddles it through. Chiesa looking to run onto it. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm cuts it out. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Defending here is really tight. Fires from distance. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Oh, easy pickings. Has a look and has a go. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Big chance! He's kept it out just.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's Drogba. Rummenigge tries a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So is this the start of a comeback? Lahm makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he was quick to react. And he's running through. There's no flag. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, red, nice interception. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got rid. Interesting ball. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It's Perez! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going for goal! Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pass somewhat off target. Perez. Now it's Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he thumps it clear. Perez, given the lift of his goal. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wilshere. Torres is onto this. Now it's... There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Foden. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's headed upfield. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Aimed beyond the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Son Heung-min! Czech deals with it effortlessly. That looks a good ball through. He's through now. Great hit! There's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Cleared away. And Van Nistelrooy! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got... And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Foden, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Can he finish? Danger averted for now. And he was quick to react. Martinelli. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min carries the ball down the right. Oh, well played, well played. Interesting ball. Foden. That's a sharp pass. Foden. Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Quickly taken.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's found the way through. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Martinelli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's hit the upright. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's managed to get free. Martinelli! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That'll be a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Decent hit! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, their man
Foden! Son Heung-min shifted upfield. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. He is through here. Foden. Cantona. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back. Bale. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mohamed Salah cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could...
It's Bale! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United go into the lead. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he did...
Martinelli!
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ball is over the line. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Vieira calmly anticipates, and they can counter here. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic some. Now the finish! There's a goal! And that That is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka. Havertz. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Cantona might just make this. And that has left him in a heap. Pass somewhat off target. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we're done. So that is it, the end of the road. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?